between the visiting Robertsdale Bears and your homestanding Alma Bryant Hurricanes. Game day brought to you by CC's Inflatables. I'm Coach Miller here with Coach Ward. And Coach Ward, the Hurricanes are coming in, I believe, 6-6 on the season.
Correct. Dropped the last one.
Dropped the last one by 2.
Yeah.
Very, very close ball game.
Back and forth. Big game where momentum played a big role. And the way the outcome finished out, I think we started hot, cooled off, got kind of back in it a little bit, took the lead again, and kind of just back and forth, and we really just didn't get it done in the business end like we
You're right. And when I told Coach, I thought we were up by about 8, and they made a little run. I saw a little panic in our girls, and we had some turnovers, and they kind of put them back in. But you're right, all night long it's back and forth, high pace.
Take us to rebound.
Pretty nice stats. Mary Margaret has 34 assists on the year. She has, let's see.
Yeah.
She's also leading in rebounds.
Yeah, the Twins definitely lead us. But what we really see, though, is those bench girls, the other 3 that start, really how much they contribute, whether it's rebounding and getting the ball back out to the Twins, or whether it's Carly, running the offense.
Right.
I think they play a pivotal role, even though they're not showing up in the stats.
I agree. I agree. And I think we talked a lot about Mary Margaret. We're gonna stop for the. We'll go ahead and stop. All right, so I was saying we talked a lot about Maddie Marie being the leading scorer, but Mary Margaret's right up there in a lot of the stats. Shania Johnson, who I think we're gonna have back tonight, she was out last game. She was sick. I think she's like next in rebounds. So Jasmine Summerlin, she's healthy again. We are without the Williams girl. She's out today. But we do have some fresh new faces that's coming up from JV. We had a couple injuries, and them girls are back.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be good rotation.
Right.
A lot more depth for us tonight.
And we're right next to each other in school. Our classroom is right next. We talk a lot during the day about sports, about the girls. And we say this all the time. This is a young team you're going to see. Our 2 leading players, our scorers on the team are both freshmen. You're going to see an 8th grader come in tonight. You're going to see 1 senior, and Carly leads. When Carly is healthy and she's playing the whole game, we look totally different because she can run the offense and handle the ball up top to get the Twins free a little bit. And Carly can shoot as well. Don't look past her to shoot the ball. So it's going to be an exciting ball game tonight. 6-6 Hurricanes hosting the Robertsdale Bears. We'll be going into break. We'll be coming back after the break. They play a couple games. They got Gainesville out of Georgia. They have Holtville, and then someone else. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they play 3 games in a row.
It's Gulf Shores, actually.
Is it Gulf Shores? So they're going to have a couple games during the break. As far as us broadcasting, we'll come back after the break. January 3rd. So, yeah, we do it all. So, hey, stay tuned. Right after this break, we'll be back to live action. Hurricanes hosting the Robertsdale Bears.
Tried to get you on before the game's over. Yeah, come on now.
All right, we're back in action. Hurricanes are up 2-0 right now.
Couple good looks as shot pick and go so far. Paulie missed a wide open layup there. He start the game.
Tonight we'll be honoring Mr. Burks. He is retiring. Turn my mic around. Gets loud in here. Turn my mic around so I can hear Coach Ward. Yeah. But yeah, Coach, Mr. Burks is retiring. He's done here.
Defense there by Jasmine. Tonight, back in the game, first game back, getting down, play hard.
He's He's done. Going into break, he won't be coming back. Yeah. And actually, Coach Jenkins, Mr. Jenkins, who was here and coached baseball with us for years, is going to come in and take his spot. It's a great addition to Bryant. We're going to desperately, we really going to miss Mr. Burks. He handles a lot of our books, textbooks, discipline, custodial issues, maintenance.
Hard worker, got after it, gets after it. He's here tonight.
Yeah.
That's what we were just talking about. He's last day as an educator, last day on campus, and it's a 16-hour day. He's gonna be here until the games are over. How did that happen? He's like, I don't know. But he's here. I mean, just like he came in, Jumped in and worked.
We do have Mr. Jenkins here tonight, watching the Hurricanes. I got to get him a new shirt, man. The thing he's wearing, I think, looks like a large on him.
Back when he coached JV 10 years ago.
When he was moving around a lot.
10 years since he's coached. I know when I got here, he coached one more year. Maybe that might have been it. He might not even coach me.
Nice job there by Jasmine. She knew she had a player behind her. Steps in.
And he just taught and did the defensive admin stuff. And so I worked with him as a teacher in the history department. He was our department chair when I was teaching history those first couple years here.
Well, we're lucky to have him with us. Like I said, we're going to miss Mr. Burks, but lucky to get somebody in like him. Knows our kids, knows our area, knows these hallways. Was an educator himself for years, was inside the classroom. So, a lot of the teachers we have here now, did their student teaching under him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good to have him. But check our stream here, make sure everyone's
sound good.
We sound good. Never know around here.
72.
447.
Jasmine with the shot.
Jasmine.
Oh, just off the rim. It's going to be out on us, though. She couldn't quite hold on to it.
They're calling, I guess they're calling Robertsdale ball. Little trap there by the Hurricanes. Hurricanes trying to put a little pressure on them.
Overall, break away. Easy layup.
Nice shot.
Change her up 9-2. I'd really like to see us just keep pressing with that energy,
Double dribble.
Tuesday night, like you said, it's momentum. We get hot and then we cool off and we go on a little run, and we need to keep our foot on the gas, all game.
I agree.
Great job, continue to press there.
I got Coach Ward shut off over here, I'm guessing.
Oh, you couldn't hear me?
We're going to get this sound right one day.
Bear with us. We'll get set up, ready to go.
And they jumped up quick, 15-2.
Yep.
Jeez.
That's what we want. We want all gas, right? No breaks. Don't let up. Keep fight. Keep scoring. Coach Peacock's going to get some subs in, rotate some girls around. So is Robertsdale. They're getting some girls in. Leela Worthington's coming in as well as, and eventually we should learn her first name.
Right.
we know her last name's Woodyard, and she's played in every game. Probably need to get her first name. To be honest, I don't think Coach Peacock had her on the roster that first couple, on her sheet of paper those first couple nights.
They better call a timeout.
17-2 here in the opening quarter, and we're going again. 19-2. Quick score there by Mary Margaret.
Yeah, Mary Margaret would steal.
We're pressing again, staying tight here. Jasmine fighting for the ball there, knocks it out. No, it's going to be Hurricane ball. Mary Margaret with the ball. She passes to her sister. Maddie Marie's going to get a screen. Maddie Marie with a nice move, driving the lane there, putting it in.
Coach, ooh, nice job, nice
Ball
block.
back, nice job, nice block.
This is what they should be doing all the time, putting that pressure on.
We got some help from the crowd. Jordan Woodyard is her name, Coach. Jordan Woodyard. Yep.
I should have known that.
We don't work for ESPN, so.
Look,
we're lucky we're here tonight.
From the hips, y'all. I'm in my pajamas still.
Yeah, I didn't go home change.
Today was pajama day at Bryant High School for our students and faculty. There are another 2 points by the Hurricanes.
23 to 2.
I dressed up in festivities, brought a pair of blue jeans and just put them back on, or put the blue jeans on.
Hurricanes really pressing here. We got a shot deep, though, off the rim, rebounded by Maddie Marie. She's fouled at the end of it.
I went in earlier and was talking to Coach Donald, and we were just talking about sports and was talking about the girls' play. And I told him the other day that I thought the girls a little bit got beat up underneath the boards, and it was tough because they were down a couple players up underneath there. Kaylee Williams had a great game. She's not here tonight. But so he was talking about, Coach Donald's coached basketball for years. Was at Alma, came to Bryant, and coached a little bit as well. And he was talking about how when three-point shooters shoot the ball, which we have a few on our team, that you can't box out up underneath.
You got to be a little further back. You got to kind of receive. We do a decent job of that at times.
So, and he just said that if he had anything as an old coach looking, would
have worked that a little more. Yeah, that makes sense. And he's right. Absolutely. Ball's bouncing further off the rim. We got a nice rebound there by Maddie Marie.
Prime
Mary
example
Margaret,
just then.
right then.
That ball was almost at the free throw line when it come off. So makes a lot of sense what he was saying. I agree with him, but it's just another perspective. The old coach around here that's coached the ball a long time. Carly's in the ball game. Pass to Warburton. Nice job.
Jaden.
Ball's up. Hurricanes getting plenty of opportunities. Jordan ties her up there, and the possession arrow is going to go to the Hurricanes.
Crew. Got it. Well, we had one to begin with, so. So we got Jaden Kroom who's into the game for the first minutes of her varsity year. I think she's been hurt, so she checked in for Maddie Marie to get her a break. Canes are up big here.
Some new faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, she reached out and grabbed her there. Yeah, we got some new faces, in the ball game, on the bench there for us. So Hurricanes up 23. Apologize there, 23-2 right now. Woodard's got a lot more aggressive.
She has.
Came in, her first ball game, she was so timid. And her dad and coach, they'll tell you that, the game's a lot different here than it is in middle school.
Got the rebound here.
Aggressive.
Off her foot. It's got to be Robertsdale ball.
Yeah. Maddie Marie's going to come in for Mary Margaret. Hurricanes 23-2. Few substitutions there. Hurricanes going to continue to put pressure on them. Jaden
Croom coming in. Nice pass, finish there by Maddie Marie.
Nice job.
It's a great play, great defense. Yeah, Coach, I think this is where we're our best right now. I mean, we've got them on their heels, and we need to keep pressing.
Look, and we played hard the other night. MGM's got a couple good ball players. They did defensively what I thought a lot of people would do to the Twins, to the Grayson girls, is they tried to take their best ball player and man-to-man just say get in their face. And that's kind of what they did. But still, I thought, we've been saying it for a couple ball games now about beating them off the dribble. If they're going to come get in your face at the three-point line and not let you get a shot from the outside, we're not that. I mean, we're good enough to do exactly that right there.
Right there. And we've done that a few times. That's a great job. We got to just finish the play. Good. Thought we got the rebound there, but she wasn't able to pull it in.
We had a little man-to-man offense that we ran. There was something a little different the other night, too, that I liked there against MGM. So. Bears moving the ball around a little bit. Ball's up.
Rebound
again,
there.
Three-point shot.
Come deep. Ball's up. Canes are up big right here, 25-4 after the first.
That's first quarter.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one went quick.
Yeah, they did go
very quick.
A lot of points put up on the board by the Hurricanes. We're going to hit a couple of our sponsors real quick, get some of them out of the way. threeboysandadog.com. This is my wife here at threeboysandadog.com. She has homeschooling tricks, worksheets, crafts, books for homeschooling boys and even girls. A lot of recipes as well. And let me tell you something. This she supports our network and everything I do, so I really appreciate her. We had a big sped Christmas party for our AAA students, and she went in last night with 4 of our students and wrapped 160 presents for them kids to be able to open up today. So that was pretty cool. So I really appreciate her. I appreciate everything she does, and thank you, my lady, for supporting our network. CC's Inflatables is our game day sponsor. CC's Inflatables is a place for your party supplies, inflatables, tents, dry slides and wet slides. I know you don't want them wet slides now. They have foam parties. They have anything you need, tables, chairs. Chris is all around, does a lot of stuff. Chris Taylor there at CC's Inflatables has been a supporter of Bryant High School forever. Chris is an alumni of Bryant High School. So we thank you, Chris, for your support of the iNetwork. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate y'all tuning in to tonight's ball game live here on the iNetwork. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow all of our other social media platforms through the school and for the iNetwork. That's where you're going to get all the news about all the happenings going on at Bryant High School.
Yeah, definitely. We put a bunch of stuff out. We've always got something going on, so we try to be and provide as much information about what's happening around the school as possible. So we're very active.
Yeah, right.
Robertsdale comes out, scores quickly there, pushing their total to 6.
Feel like I'm always 2 points behind, of course. Maybe, well, no, they had the ball coming out, so evidently we missed.
We missed a shot.
We missed some points there.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah. Well, earlier I had to take 2 off. I thought I saw where we scored. I put it in, but it didn't.
Robertsdale coach is in the middle of the court just about there.
So they fixed it at halftime, and that's Blackwell getting her first time here. She's been also hurt. So she's coming in. getting her first action of the year.
First time she's got to play. She's been hurt. Finally healthy enough to dress and get out there on the court.
That's something they need. You know, in basketball they have the area tournament, so it is so much different than like football.
Yeah.
Or even baseball.
Yeah, so it's all practice. I mean, it really is. Obviously, you want to win and you want to host, because if you're that one seed, it's a little easier path for you. You win, one game and you're into the next round pretty much. But it is. It's all practice. It's all leading into it, getting better and getting good enough to win there.
Right.
It was always interesting coaching softball.
Three.
It's always interesting coaching softball because it's the same way.
Right.
Preparing for that moment, those games and where you're going to be. Are you going to be, peaking at that moment? Or are you going to be at your best? Or you're going to be on a downhill slope? And the same things in baseball and in the playoffs. But there, you really got to peak. That's all that matters, is peaking at that moment.
He's coming off the court.
Coach Fulton will tell you, winning 30 games isn't always good enough. They were very, very good last year, and they didn't, it just couldn't happen for them in the area tournament.
Ain't no way that ain't a foul. I'd be a little frustrated myself.
I
know. Mary Margaret there. Throwing the bows a little bit. Not sure Jasmine was down there playing defense. She was the only one on that side. Jordan with the ball. Jordan's going to handle it. Mary Margaret. Barnes.
Swinging it around.
Mary Margaret, I'm sorry.
Tell you what, Carly likes the no-look pass a lot. She does that quite a bit.
I'm not sure what kind of defense we're in here. It looks like, yeah, there you go. We're separating ourselves now. Travel, yep. Basket's no good. Hurricanes are up 27-10. 5:50 left to go in the second quarter. Hurricanes scored 20. Scoreless right now in this quarter. Come out and was hot in the first quarter. Scored 27 points. Oh, Jazz is wide open.
Golly. Carly Barnes fouled on the shot there, so she's going to go to the line for two.
Yeah, that was a...
Yeah, definitely a tackle for loss. Shot wrapped up.
A little collision there up underneath the goal. Got a substitution there for Robertsdale.
Probably hits the second. She was 1 for 2 on those free throw attempts. Shots up. There it is. Mary Margaret with his three.
Mary Margaret, there you go.
Canes are up 31-10. A little under 5, right at 5 minutes left in the first half.
They kind of slacked off a little bit of pressure defensively.
Yeah, definitely. They're not pushing as hard at this moment defensively. Ball flew off the backboard there. Shots up.
Yes, she did.
It's going to be out on Robertsdale.
Right here in front of us.
Maddie Marie's going to take it out.
Oh. I need to get them back them comfortable chairs we're sitting in.
I know.
It's better than standing though.
It is much better than standing.
Nice job.
Ah, couldn't get it up there.
Just got to look for Jasmine to finish.
Mary Margaret over here working in the corner. Robertsdale found a wide open number 33, and she hits the layup. Canes are still up 31-12. Coach Peacock took a
Hurricanes will go
timeout.
full timeout. We didn't have good rotation right there.
No, we did not.
I think that's what Coach told us is kind of getting on them. When the ball goes to the other side, you got to rotate. The backside's got to rotate down to the block. However, that's all learning experience. I mean, see what the Hurricanes can do. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and get a couple more sponsors knocked out of the way. Charlie Bender and the mortgage firm. Charlie does FHA, VA, conventionals, USDA, refinancing, jumbo loans. He does a little bit of it all, man. This guy's also alumni from Bryant High School, played football and baseball here. His brothers played baseball here at Bryant. Just a great family. His dad was a supporter of Bryant athletics and baseball for many, many, many years. He passed last year, and the Bender family has picked up where he left off, supporting Bryant High School and the I Network. So we really appreciate Charlie and all he does for us. And we look forward to seeing you at some baseball games. And let's jump real quick. Clean Green Pressure Washing Landscaping. This is Coach Place here. This is his business. Specializes in pressure washing, landscaping, commercial, residential. Free estimate, free quote.
Does a great job.
Yeah, does a great job.
He will personally come out and do the pressure washing or whatever lawn care needs. They're 24/7 service, isn't that right?
Yeah, y'all get up with him. He does a lot for our school. I mean, he's been coaching here.
He's sitting right over next to us. And I guess he didn't hear me.
Play ball here. Play basketball. A little bit of basketball.
Played a little bit of basketball until his senior year, I think. Rebound there by Mary Margaret.
I believe we got some music playing in the background. I'm not sure who.
Somebody's over there playing music. I'm not sure what happened. Mr. Burks over there.
It probably was Mr. Burks.
Jamming out.
He get caught up in the moment. Yeah, a lot of cool things going on.
Mary Margaret hits the first one.
Had the big special education Christmas party today. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you're not involved with that, you're missing out.
Man, those kids, it's awesome. Seeing those kids open presents and just getting to have the party in general. They'd be okay if we just fed them, to be honest. Like, they obviously enjoy the gifts, but they just like getting to hang out and do stuff that normal teenagers do all the time.
That's right.
Whether it's parties in classrooms or getting out of class to do other stuff, that they don't always get to do that kind of stuff.
It was a cool experience.
My boy Will's here working.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got his new jacket on. I'm pretty sure he's got his new,
new
kicks on. He was excited, so that's awesome.
Yep. 35-12, 3 minutes to go in this second quarter. Hurricanes come out 27-0 after the first quarter.
27.
27-2.
4.
It was somewhere like that.
Yeah, I think
not 27-0. They did score. You're right. I think it was 6. I think they scored 6 this quarter. Whatever it was, it wasn't much. Nice look there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah.
There you go. You gotta get down. I tell you what, Alice is gonna make sure she uses every single one of her fouls. She's not gonna go in. She's not gonna go home with them. I love it.
Yeah.
She's aggressive. And I tell you what I like about this coaching staff here is I've seen us win big,
Yeah.
And they continue to coach.
Coach the whole time.
I seen us lose, and there's no way we was going to come back. I mean, last couple of minutes we knew for sure that the ball game was out of hand, and they continue to coach. They didn't we're up 35-12 or something like that.
Coach
a while
Peacock
ago.
hasn't sat still. She doesn't sit still. She
Right.
coaches the entire game. Coach Tullis is down there. He's coaching the entire game.
That ball-headed fellow walked in front of me.
Yeah.
He's so short, he almost walked up underneath the camera. But right, they said the coaches. I mean, I'm telling you, that's what I was saying a while ago. They're up, and they didn't like the rotation they had on defense.
Maddie
So
Marie
she
did
called
a great job there. We'll go press a little bit and travel. Our ball.
No, travel.
There we go.
Excuse, I got a little cough. I apologize.
Yeah, I do too. Sorry about that.
A weather change and everything else going on. Hurricanes are playing well right now, man. Julie's at work.
Yeah. She got confused, took the wrong night off. Hey,
shot
three
is
and the
good.
foul. No. Hey, we'll take it, though. Great job there by Maddie Marie with the three. Carly just steals there. Mary Margaret's got an easy shot, lays it up.
Julie's one of those
Kane's
girls.
going like these huge spurts of points
they
where, I
do.
mean, it might score 10 or 12
Well,
in
they
a quick
just
run,
come-
like a 2-minute run.
Right. No full court pressure here by them.
I know. We just said, I don't think she's taking those home tonight.
We got the Place of Blackwell family over here sitting next to us. They just said the same thing we said.
Experience-wise, they were telling me that Allie's very young on the court. She hasn't played a whole lot since middle school.
Okay.
So,
Well, she's a sophomore now.
yes.
Plays volleyball for us. Nice job right there. It's a good break on the ball.
I might have gave Coach Place some $20 if he'd taken a shot there. That'd been hilarious.
Had a little ball come away.
Yeah.
That's Blackwell's fourth one. Hey.
Yeah. From back there? She's shooting from back there?
Their coach wanted it to be a shooting foul. Even though she was there for a one-on-one, there's no way she was shooting.
Yeah.
If so, that would be the furthest shot that girl's ever taken in her life. The furthest one maybe anyone on that team's taken. He was just trying to get her
Mary
to get
Margaret's
two
going to
of
go
them.
to the line. Coach, we scored 76 against BC Ray. We're on pace to do that again tonight.
Yeah, you're right. And look, I don't blame her. You're not trying to when you're up on a team like that. You're not trying to.
Coach,
you're trying to get better.
She's subbing.
Right.
They're subbing. They're playing. Every girl on the bench has come in so far. The twins, who are your best players, they've rotated out. I mean, you can't play the game, right? You can't not. This isn't.
Right.
You can in football. You can sit on it. You can run it and.
Well, they're up 30 now. The only thing I will say is they'll have a running clock.
Yes, it will.
Second half.
Second half,
we're
we'll run a
still
clock.
up this big. Got a full.
Yep. We eventually got to get out Julie's video.
Yeah, Julie did a little video the
Asking
other day, and
questions.
actually I'm in.
It's been busy. Everyone at Marble Slab is
Julie,
watching the game.
You know
Right,
how tired I
thank
am. Julie and the gang are watching from Marble Slab.
Clearly, they're not making any money.
They're not even a sponsor. We're gonna throw a plug in with them though, because me and my wife
some
love
ice cream
going
shop.
there. I'm a caramel cake guy, salted caramel. She likes the peanut butter.
I'm just a chocolate,
Just chocolate.
regular chocolate.
I'll try all of it. But we do like going there. That's kind of our date night deal. We go out and go shopping. That's where we
Yeah.
usually stop by the end of the night. So, hello everyone at Marble Slab watching the game. But Julie she did this little video. She went around asking some questions about basketball. What's a double dribble, and showed me a full and a 30-second timeout. How many points is a half-court shot worth? It was pretty funny. So I'm pretty sure the next couple of days we'll get that out on our social media platform. TikTok is probably where to go out.
Yeah, check out our TikTok. It's we've tried to revamp and add some new stuff to it. You know, new marketing strategy with it. You know, that's what we teach, and that's a heck of a shot there. Set it up.
Nice shot there.
Nice look. Mary Margaret with a three. Yeah, so the TikTok has kind of blown up a little bit for us over the past 2 weeks or so. We've got some new stuff, new content, so definitely check that out. Some funny stuff. Kids enjoy it. Atta girl. She's pumped up now. It's the fastest she's ran.
Nice shot right there by the Hurricanes. 49-14. Hurricanes are up.
She's got to survive 30 more seconds.
I think we have a bet going on. Well, there was some money on the table by the Holly fouling out.
She had 18 seconds left.
Before half, and that's going to be 5 on her. I was like, look, she has it.
Yeah, this is her first game of the year.
Her first game of the year. She gets in. She's just hustling. She's getting after it. And I like it.
Hey, she's aggressive. She works.
Here at halftime, we have 18 seconds before halftime.
Yeah.
We're going to have a little thing for Mr. Burks. So I'll be stepping away from the mic here so I can read it. That's what the basketball team's going to
Carly tried to just throw it in there quick, turns it over. We've really cleaned that up tonight. Not a whole lot of turnovers.
You're right.
Been a little smarter with the ball, with our passes. Carly with the rebound there.
Oh, jump ball there.
That is the end of the first half. Canes are up big, 49-14 over the Robertsdale Golden Bears.
So I'm going to step to the side real quick so I can get over there to the mic so we can present Mr. Burks.
On pace for 100. We're on pace for 100.
So we're going to leave my mic up. We're going to place it to the side so maybe you can hear what's going on. And I'll step away.
I tell you what, basketball halftime, not nearly long enough. I mean, football, I could go down and get something to eat, walk the whole stadium, to get back up. The game hadn't even started yet. Basketball is basically you walk to the locker room, you use the restroom, and you come right back on the court. It's quick.
I agree. It is very quick. Went to make sure some of our batteries are charged and get something to drink.
Oh, there we go. Reverse layup. Nice job by Mary Margaret, who's had a good game. Honestly, I don't know if we've had any other girls score points tonight other than a couple free throw shots. I wouldn't be able to tell who's stat-wise is leading. Both twins are having a great game, as well as the rest of our girls. I mean, we're up 51-16.
Yeah, we got Shania in, Lila's in, Carly, and Mary Margaret, Maddie Marie for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I thought she wanted it off the rim, coming back. Mary Margaret with the foul.
Yeah, that might have hurt.
Yeah, hit the ground, hit the turf hard, hit the ground hard. Speaking of turf, came out today that the 6 high schools that have on-campus fields already in Mobile County will be getting turf fields.
Now, me and Mr. Sprinkle talked about that a while back.
That's big time for our school and all the schools in Mobile County. But we had such an issue this year with rain and the flooding, and honestly, our field really needs some work to get it where it wouldn't do that again anyway. So this is awesome. We're going to be able to do so much with it. You'll be able to practice on it. Soccer will be able to practice and play all the time because lines are going to be down. It's really going to be nice. It's just going to be another element of this campus that has improved so much in the last 5 years.
I'm anxious to see how long it's going to take to do that.
I know. Reading the article earlier, they've hired the architecture team, but they still have to bid out the work, from what I understand, or bid out, I guess, who's going to do the turf job. Okay. I imagine they wouldn't be able to start until after soccer season, correct?
Yeah, you would. I mean, you would think so. Where else would we play?
Unless they moved our soccer games elsewhere, but I don't know how that would work exactly. I know that.
Well, it's a long time coming. I mean,
it is. It's a fair, in my opinion, it's a fair thing. You're building new stadiums that they deserve to have, just like we have our old stadium, but you can't turf it and then leave us to continue paying for field maintenance.
Right.
Continuing to having to move a ball game to an away game this year. So it's gonna save us as a program, as a school, money in the long run. And it's just another thing. It's gonna improve this place. No longer do we have to, we're gonna always compete as far as facilities with other schools, Saraland, Satsuma, but this is gonna even the playing ground a little bit, having a turf field.
I agree.
I mean,
well, I said a while back, you go to Mississippi and
the whole every school in the Gulf Coast is turf. Just about every school in the state's turf.
I mean, it's so nice. I'd love to be able to have turf on the baseball field.
I know, absolutely.
Which is a kind of a different kind of turf than
15 years ago, you'd have never said that. Probably, huh?
Right, probably not.
It's just the way things go. It's just.
Well, and I think another thing that kind of. Making sure we still had sound.
Canes are up 40 right now.
Nice job there.
Maddie Marie with another layup there, another 2.
58-16 Hurricanes. I had 59, 58-16.
But back what we were saying.
Another steal.
We think of it, obviously it's a football field. Soccer's going to use it. But multi-use, we're going to be able to get out there and throw.
Right.
If we need to, if our field's wet, now we can get out there and throw. Now we can run on it, and do some infield work.
I agree.
On a real muddy day, our field fly balls out there. So it's going to make a big difference as a campus in our outdoor sports. Just somewhere else to work now.
You know, we were one of the first schools, high schools around here to have a field house.
Yes.
Now, let me go back and talk about that a little bit. That field house wasn't built by the school system.
No, it was not.
That field house was some local people, you know, putting in some resources, signing on a loan, on a note, and paying that thing so we could have something nice. Travel there. The baseball field, I was here when we first got here to school, and we played the first half of our season on the road because we had no lights. We had to get someone local to come pull the lights up at the old Alma High School, which was a middle school then, and bring the light poles over here so we could have lights.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that goes on at our school and our community, the funds are generated
and
through grants and through people in our community.
And you know, things have changed a little bit. The school system, there's more money in education now for improvements to facilities and things like that. So we are getting some grants. You know, we are getting some things from the state.
I think they see the value in it now.
And yes, and allowing us to do that. But if you, and I know everybody's seen the video of the field house now, the indoor, that might have been raised elsewhere or through grants or whatever, but the coaches put in the work.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't hire a construction company to come out here and do this. This was all done in-house. You know,
right.
Everything that you see that, you know, is usually us. It's at some form or fashion. It's us doing the work.
Yeah. And I went down there and they mudding the walls up and painting and
it's the same
doing
thing with
construction
baseball.
work.
The crepe myrtles need to come down. You know, Coach Place gets out there, the chainsaw starts cutting, and the boys haul them off. You know, or we need to. It's all kinds of stuff. We put in so much work.
So it's good
here.
to see that the school system's wanting to pitch in.
It's rewarding and helping out.
Well, I said whenever they talked about putting all the new stadiums in, I said
you can't do that. You can't
do that just for them and not other people.
Because there's a lot of people that I see on Facebook or Instagram, and you do too, where they'll complain that we have nice things, and they should be given these things too. To an extent, yeah, we all have public schools, and there is funding, and we should all have pretty equal support, but we do the work around here.
Right.
Classrooms need to be painted, it's us. You know,
you're right about that.
Studio needs to get built for the iNetwork. Yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
You built sets and tables and
sets and tables we're still using. I
or
went and
applied for the
generated.
grants to be able to buy an iMac to do our editing or to do these things, and then obviously we get help along the way. And
you know, and that's kind of what I talk about. You know, you hear Coach talking about we have a studio and the money generated off of the ads you see are sponsorships that we have here on the network. That money went into being able to get some of that. Then I had Lowe's.
Or we use our allocation money. We don't buy pens and pencils. We buy laptops and iPads and cameras and lenses and
nice move there.
Tripods to be able to do this for our kids.
Right. So you know, so if you sponsor something around here, if you get a ad or a sponsorship for one of our sports programs or for NHS or SGA cheer, whatever you're doing it, know that money is going straight into our kids' programs to help with facilities, you know, to help with upgrades,
we
to buy things
that's
going to help things, you know, run better, run smoother. That's kind of like the iMac.
Yeah.
You know, and us getting that, we had an issue where our computers here at school would not run some of the systems that we're wanting to run. So we go in and we get us a laptop, we get us an iMac, and now our kids can sit down and push out a lot more graphics and videos in a faster amount of time. I mean, I'd love to have 2 or 3 more of them. That way we have them in the room so we can have multiple people running.
Yeah, absolutely.
So. Nice shot there. Leela fighting for the ball. Kind of getting a little sloppy there for Robertsdale. 64-18 a minute. 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Halftime we had the presentation of Mr. Burks. That's pretty cool.
Signed a basketball for him. That's awesome.
Yeah, little signed basketball. That was a pretty neat deal for him. No, Mr. Burks, he's at all the
Layla
games,
trying to
man.
work there. Canes are up 64-18. Big lead here. Coach, I think we're gonna hit that career high, that points total tonight.
Julie's there in our chat. She's right. You know, our dance building, Mr. Gillespie. You know, so our girls have their own dance building. They're able to go out in it.
Fundraise and
right.
So, you know,
they just got through doing a fundraiser. They're going to compete for the first time. You know, not with the band. They're going to compete as a dance team. That's pretty cool. My son dance here. I wish they'd have done that then.
Nice job there.
Yeah, that's a nice cut. That's a nice look there by Carly. Looked him away, backside. 2 points by the Hurricanes as Maddie Marie. Once this game's over with, we're going to try to get some stats, maybe get Coach Peacock over here, you know, to talk. And looking down court, Maddie Marie with the basket. We'll try to get Coach over here, maybe get a couple of players over here. The JV team, boys JV played before this and won big over the JV team in Robertsdale. It's Coach Logan and his boys. Man, he coaches them kids hard too. I was in here the other day cleaning up some of the stuff that we had left for the iNetwork, just picking up some stuff, and he was in here talking to the boys. And telling them, I'm telling you, this is what they're going to do, and this is what we got to do to beat it. And I remember in the first part of that ball game, I was sitting here watching. You know, he hollered and told them, "What did I tell you?" You know, like he was exactly right. He said, "Believe me, believe me, believe me." So JV team jumped up big.
So grab some stats on the girls tonight so far. I mean, we're up 69-20 with still the fourth quarter to go. Maddie Marie has 24 points already tonight, Coach. Mary Margaret is right there with her.
Nice look. That was pretty right there. Carly drove the basket and found Leela open.
Right there with her with 24 points. I think they're tied for 24 points tonight. You know, Canes are up big right now. This is impressive. They scored 76 against BC Rain. They're obviously going to blow that number out of the water. And I would imagine the clock runs, and so they don't press that. But, I mean, they could probably score 100 points.
Hey, they come real close to it if they wanted to. I mean, look, still, she's steadily rotating folks in. I mean, so, you know, she's letting them play. They've got to get better, and she understands that we're young. So don't think that it's a bunch of seniors out here.
No, absolutely.
You know,
our lone senior has 5 points on the night.
That's been playing 3 or 4 years.
Carly Barnes.
That's out on the court.
Sanaya has 2. Jordan Woodyard has 3. And Leela Worthington has 2 as well. And actually, I think somebody else scored right there before, right after I got stats. So
Jasmine should have a few as well.
Yes. 2. Jasmine has 2 as well. Yep.
So everybody's kind of contributing a little bit. You know, the biggest thing is the Hurricanes are playing as a unit right now, and a little pressure, making them make mistakes. And they're getting after it. We're going to start the fourth quarter with Shania.
Hurricanes up big.
Is on the court. Summerlin, Maddie Marie, Mary Margaret, and Carly Barnes. I think today is Carly's birthday, maybe.
It is. 18 years old. Grown up. Not really. It's a weird thing to say. She's technically, legally, but far from it.
Nice job. Mary Margaret, 2 points. Kind of loose ball there. Picks it up, gets it in the basket. 73-20. 7:43. Nice steal.
Nice job by Maddie Marie. Changing direction, pulls up, shoot.
Yeah,
that's off, but it's just going to get fouled. Yep.
And they getting after it. Coach will be subbing soon.
26 points if she hits these 2. And pushing 30 on the night, which would, I'm not sure what her career high is.
And Reed was with the first one.
We're shooting the second one here. And she hits the second one.
Coach Peacock is calling the dogs off a little bit, I think. She's trying to get them back, telling them we're not aggressive.
You know, but, hey, the girls are,
they're still trying to play aggressive.
They're playing aggressively.
Yeah, she's trying to get them back.
Yeah.
I get that.
They're doing well. Playing well tonight. They need this going into the break. They'll have 3 big games, I think, here next week. And I think they might have one more there, too, during the break area. And then, again, like I said, we'll be coming back on the 3rd, I think you said.
Yep, against East Central.
Against East Central here at home. No rest there. Once we get back, we'll full-fledged into it. Got a little baseball going to be starting up soon.
Yeah, we'll start getting after it.
Nice
job there by number 14 for Robertsdale.
75-22. Nice pass.
Nice job by Jasmine. Great job.
Still want to put that pressure on. We're still going to play the game.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're not going to, try to work, try to get better.
Nice job there by Jasmine fighting down low for the ball. Jordan's going to come in, going to spell Shania. Robertsdale bringing the ball up court. Got a foul down low on Carly, I believe. He's going to make the first one. Substitution in for the Bears, 22 in. Again, we appreciate everyone tuning in to the iNetwork. Make sure you subscribe and go follow our social media platforms as well as the schools.
Mary Margaret for 3. She just threw that one up.
Maddie Marie's calling for it down here right in front of us. Robertsdale's bringing the ball down. Nice job.
We're bringing it the other way. Jordan, got to finish it here, Jordan. Great job, though. We got the rebound by Maddie Marie, and she puts it in. That's 28, I believe, for Maddie Marie tonight.
Yeah, I thought Jordan probably got fouled there.
Yeah, I think she probably got up under the basket a little bit, too far.
That substitution, 79-23. Got a timeout here. Hurricanes going to take a timeout, going to get a full one. We're going to jump into a couple of our sponsorships here real quick. Steve Treon is an alumni of Grand Bay, or Moco, High School. Steve don't even live in our area anymore, but still supports the iNetwork. Make sure he watches. We really appreciate Steve for all you do. This is one of them guys, if we post something, hey, we're trying to raise money for a camera, he's going to be the first one to pitch in. So we really appreciate you, Steve. Thank you for being a supporter of the iNetwork. Another alumni and local is Drew Hill. Drew played soccer here, played baseball, played football here for us at Bryant High School. He actually just he helped me out with the special education Christmas party. He does a lot, and his brother works here.
Yep.
Drew's just a good guy. I think he just got married.
He did, actually, just got married.
So congratulations. Best thing I ever did in my life, for sure. So congratulations to you.
Best thing that ever happened to my wife, for sure.
So, here we go, another one. Michael Gibson and Gibson Engineering Services asphalt perk test.
Don't tell her I said that.
Installations of septic tanks and repairs, environmental cleanups. He does so much. Give him a call if you need something like that done at Gibson Engineering Services. You can look him up on Facebook as well. And the Hurricanes, 5:04 remaining here in the fourth quarter. You see our graphic there up on the wall. Got our new graphic.
Yeah, that's awesome. Clock ain't running. There it goes. Come on, Carly.
Got a block there. Not sure. We don't want this game to get out of control physically, of the physical nature of things.
Clock stopped.
(80-23).
Come. Nice job there by 33 for Robertsdale. Backing her down and being able to get it through.
A little sloppy there for the Hurricanes.
Don't foul, just let her shoot.
Yeah, that's and I agree with you, Coach. That's another thing.
Yeah. There's no possible way they could get. There's no shot that's gonna score and get them back in. But there's no need for us to foul, to slow things down. Just play defense. Stay in their face and play the game. But
I agree.
No need to foul and to be all in their face when they shoot.
I agree. Here you are. The Hurricanes are up right now.
So I think it's a matter of realizing where you're at in the game,
A little bit over Shania's head there.
Yeah, it's a Hail Mary. Just a little wide.
Yeah, we don't need to foul. We just need to sit back, keep our hands up, move our feet.
Yep.
If they get a shot, let them take the shot.
Take the rebound. Just like that.
And the officials, come on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Control the game a little bit better,
3:04. Mary Margaret. Oh, come on. That ain't a foul. Girl was laying on
with
her.
the shot. Oh, just.
We got tipped there.
Sanaya probably should have rebounded that. I think she was waiting for it to come back off the rim.
It's going to be Robertsdale ball.
Under 3 minutes left in the game. Canes are up 80-27, which is a season high in points for everybody, it seems like.
Besides people in Robertsdale.
Yes. Which, somebody might have 27.
They might. You never know. You never know.
Well, I guess we could know, but I'm not going to look for those stats. Ugh.
That's Kroom there in the ball game for the Hurricanes. You got Woodyard, Johnson, Summerlin, Kroom, and Mary Margaret. Leela looks like she's about to enter. Leela's coming in for Shania. Shania has some issues with her asthma.
Really? Is that what kept her out the other night?
And that's what kept her out the other night. So I see him moving her in and out. We're going to try to give her some spells here and there.
Get that inhaler on her.
So, and I can understand that. Weather changing. You got a lot of stuff going on. As a parent of someone with asthma, I get it. So. Errant pass there by the Hurricanes, 80-27.
Like a travel.
Hurricanes are at 124. Call timeout on
takes
Robertsdale
a
side.
timeout.
You know, and he could. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm not
the clock's
sure.
going to run.
It looks like Coach Mills over there stops
he
it for him with about 1:10 left in the game. But, yeah, I'm not sure what he's going to talk to him about.
You know, at least he's trying to coach him up.
He is.
The whole time.
As they go, though, that would work, too.
Right.
Coach them in the locker room after. I mean,
yeah.
Sure. You can't take them with you, I guess.
I wouldn't call a timeout.
Me either.
That's just.
Me either.
That's me. I just let it roll. As soon as this game's over with, we'll get up with Coach real quick, try to get Coach over and look at some final stats, see if we can't get a couple of our girls over here, or maybe one or two of them at least. Talk to them real quick. Get ready for the boys' action tonight. So they decided to press them. That's good.
What is it? What'd you say? What'd you say was depressing?
No, they pressing them.
Oh, you thought you said depressing. I was like,
no. If I was
maybe that a little bit too.
Okay, so you kind of gotta. I don't know. It's just my thinking, and this I could be totally wrong in this. He called timeout to press
to keep
down 60. I would have called timeout and put my ball handlers back in.
And score.
And scored. I'd try to score as much as I could. Again, I don't know if now's the right time to do stuff like that, but it's all right. Coach has played a good game. Called a good game here for us.
Case went big. Sorry, started yawning there. 7-6. It's been a long day, long week. 7-6 on the year. Another big win. Scored a lot of points. Big game by both twins. Every girl on the team contributed.
Yeah.
Every girl got some minutes, got their feet wet, trying to figure it out. So I think this is a good game all around for the Hurricanes.
Nice job there by Jordan. She's going to leave the clock.
Running the clock out.
And that is the ball game. Hurricanes win big.
50-point win.
33, yeah. That's a big win. 47 points, I guess, to be exact. So big win for them. We'll kind of break to a little commercial here and try to get Coach over and get some stats. And we'll see you here in a minute.
It's Christmas time, and I wish you well. May the Lord bless you with the best of health.
I hope the stockings are full and filled with wonder. There's so many surprises for you to ponder.
May your children be merry when Santa brings toys, some for the girls and some for the boys.
I pray you have food and lots to eat, turkey and gravy.
Your family's there, your friends and neighbors too, so Merry Christmas from all of us to all of you.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
Hey, Merry Christmas to all you handsome and beautiful teachers out there, and Happy New Year too.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, I hope you all have a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and have a happy
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
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 All right, Hurricanes tip off here.
Back with the boys game. Robertsdale takes an early lead there, 2-0 over the Hurricanes.
I expect this to be a pretty good ball game.
Absolutely.
Hurricanes lost to them earlier in the season, and Coach will tell you real quick,
that is not the outline. Okay, he's got to push.
Okay.
I was going to say.
Had a lot of opportunities there to win that ball game, and it came down to some free throw shooting. And we
feel like we're a better team than that. I mean, obviously,
we
we're not going to mention the last game, but I think we're a better team than what we were that first game of this season.
Well,
Coach Griffin was actually not there that night. He was dealing with some family situation. He was out of town. That's a good look by Zach. Nate with a look. Just off. Drew tries to rebound there and misses. Drew's first game tonight.
Yeah,
so he's in the
well.
starting lineup.
Yeah.
I don't even see him.
Yeah, Dede Lambert's usually in that starting five. He's not here tonight. Not sure where he might be. Drew's going to take his spot out on the court. Drew had to sit out a little bit at the beginning of the year, so he's back. This is his first game back, like Coach is saying. We'll see if we can't get Coach Peacock to come sit down and talk with us a little bit.
Yeah.
I see her over there.
Give her the headset, let her talk a little bit of basketball. Talk to us about the performance tonight. And girls played great, scored a lot of points. Got to be close to career high for Maddie Marie, Coach, I think. I mean,
yeah, it's got to be close. You're right. I'd like to
35 points.
35. Mary Margaret there with 26, so it's probably a season high for her. Hurricanes down 2-0 right now. Stingy defense there by the Bears. Not sure what they in. That was, look, so our problem, we're not going to mention a lot about last ball game.
But that was it. Just a lot of in and out.
But we did have a few shots in that game early that we missed. And it kind of, we couldn't get out of that funk.
Correct.
Defensively, we're playing a little bit better right now than we did the other night. So, it's not a big margin. I mean, it's a 2-point ball game. So, missing a few shots here and there right now is not hurting us that bad. We just need to get in that rhythm, and we'll find it here in a little bit. Again, talk about being off Wednesday for these guys too.
They got their work, and I did talk to Coach Griffin that afternoon. They got their work in that morning.
Nice job there by Mose.
Getting fired up early, talking to his guys.
Mose twisted his ankle in the last ball game, so glad that he's back.
Yes.
Tonight. Not heartbroken there because of his ankle. That'd be awful. Senior Mose leading the team.
Great job.
Nice job there by Drew taking the charge. Little full court pressure there by Robertsdale. Just kind of just showing it.
Great job, Christian.
Yeah, nice job there by Mose.
Tie ball game. Robertsdale back on top, 4-2.
Robertsdale on top. Again, they just they're waiting for him. I think they're waiting for him to get to the free throw line. Nice job.
Nice job by Nate.
Nice job.
Nice move.
Last 2 times
4-4.
down the court, the Hurricanes have broke it. Thought he was going to get the ball down low and didn't. Nice job there by Nate trying to get the ball back. They're going to call it out on him, though.
You only get 5. You only get 4. You only get 4.
Then he gets the other one.
That's the quickest foul out I've ever seen.
Messing with Blackwell there for the girls. It's her first game back. Got a foul down low.
We got some traffic coming in front of us. Just trying to duck.
That's all right. We got it. 4-4 ball game. 3:30 left in the game. I'm sorry. That's in the first quarter.
Oh. There we go.
No.
Come on.
What line is out? Is it the solid line or the single stripe?
Yeah, I need that answer too. Which line is out?
I'm like, when we get Coach Peacock over here, that's going to be my first question.
First question. Which line is out?
3-point shot is good there for Robertsdale.
Oh.
I saw that coming.
A little sloppy there by the Hurricanes. Sloppy.
Trying to get Coach Peacock's attention.
Where's she at?
She just got through coaching the ball game. 9-4. Nice job there by Nate Orr. Drive the basket with the points. Nine to 6. Hurricanes down by 3 right now. Nate Orr with the rebound. Trying to get it to Zach. Zach runs, man, the offense kind of runs through Zach.
Yes.
You'll see him on the court
Setting
a lot.
things up, calling the plays.
Doesn't shoot a whole bunch, but doesn't really have to. He just runs the offense so well.
Couldn't get it back. We got the ball back, though. Nate's going to – Drew looks from deep, just off. Drew can shoot a little bit.
First shot this year right there, I think it was for Drew, right?
Yep.
Not sure who they called that on there. Thought it was a pretty good defensive job by the Hurricanes, but evidently not. They didn't see it the same way I did.
Nope, I don't think so.
Robertsdale, yeah. First shot
Robertsdale his first one up 10-6. Going to get some subs in. Tristan Bryant coming in for Drew. It's hard to practice game speed, game conditions, so
I agree with that.
Look for Drew to come in and out. Probably, obviously not going to play the full game anyways, but catch his breath here, get his composure. Zach open in the corner. He's going to pass it back to Trey. Christian didn't like the look. Trey does, though. Just off. We're close. We're close.
Get back down, play defense. Just over the outreached arm there of Nate Orr. Basket is good, 12-6. Zach.
Nice job,
there
Nate.
by Nate.
Reverse layup there.
Nate's kind of, right now is our workhorse here offensively
Yep.
for this game so far.
Absolutely.
In the first quarter. 12-8. Hurricanes down by 4. Bo's put a little pressure on him.
Nice job by Christian. He's got to get the breakaway. She's got to finish it. Puts it in. Great job finishing there. Not trying to do something crazy because I know he thought about it because he can dunk. We've seen him do it. So, great job finishing.
Hurricanes being a little stingy now defensively. Kind of getting in the face a little bit.
Nice job by Christian again with the steal. Pulls up because he wants the shot. Obviously, the quarter's going out. Canes push it within 2, though, down 12-10. Found a little success there at the end of the quarter, right?
Yeah. They, they're a little more stingy there on defense. I liked it. They getting after it. Get Peacock for us. I don't know where she went. We're going to go ahead and hit a few of our sponsors real quick. We're going to go to Grand Bay Auto Supply and Hardware. If you need something for your vehicle or home, this is the people that you're going to give a phone call to. So, go to my Grand Bay Auto Supply. We really appreciate.
I did too. You slowed down a little bit. Yeah. I thought the same thing.
Ingalls Shipbuilding. Hey, that's what we need.
I don't know which one's which, so hard time.
We'll jump in again real quick. Ingalls Shipbuilding, we take care of stuff, trying to get some people over here to talk to them. Ingalls Shipbuilding, man, they work with our partners in education with our welding team here, hand in hand. We got a bunch of kids that go over there. So Coach Ward just handed over to Coach Peacock. Coach Peacock's going to sit in with me a little bit. We're going to talk some. Good game, Coach.
Thank you.
Good game.
Thank you.
I think that's probably that's the most points y'all scored this season, right?
Yes, sir.
And that might be the most points I've seen the girls score in a very, very long time around here. I thought both the twins played well. I thought everybody contributed in some way.
I did. That was Carly Barnes. I asked her at the end of the game what she thought of the game, and she said everyone contributed. It was fun. They loved it.
Well, coming off of a heart rate, against MGM there, and that's, I think, we've talked about it and then talking with Coach Ward too. One thing I like about you and your coaching staff is it doesn't matter if y'all are down, up, going into half, 2 seconds left. Y'all are coaching them girls the whole time, and they're responding to what y'all are saying. And I like that. That's a tribute to you and your staff, and it's going to pay off in the long run for these girls.
Thank you. We tell them every moment counts. No matter what the score is, every moment counts.
I agree. I think Maddie Marie had 35 on the night. Okay. I think that's a career high for her. Okay. Mary Margaret, 26. So both big nights out of them. And then Mary Margaret had a few steals there. It was crucial early on in the ball game that we liked, and we was talking here. So who do y'all play next week? Don't y'all have some games next week?
Oh, we do. We are going to Gulf Shores tournament. We've got Hopeville, Gainesville, Georgia, and Pensacola. So we've got 3 big games, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And do y'all have any more going into Christmas, or is that the only 3?
No, that's the only 3. And then we'll take off a few days and hit practice. And then the week we come back, we've got 3 big games the first week back.
Yeah, we got, I think, East Central at home.
We do. East Central. I can't remember our middle game, but then we got St. Martin on that Saturday.
Okay.
So Monday, Thursday, Saturday games.
I know you tonight you had a little more on the bench. I know Williams wasn't here, but Shania was back, and I saw that we talked about her having some issues with her asthma and kind of moving in and out. It looks like you was just trying to get her in a little bit, get her back, get her accustomed back to the game.
I did. She hasn't been able to come to practice this week because of her asthma. She was ready tonight, but I didn't want to chance anything, so I played her, sparingly for that. Allison, this was her big debut. So she did get 4 fouls quick in the first half. Normally you would pull her after 2 fouls, but she was just having too much fun. She was nervous, and I let her roll on until she got her 5th.
Well, I saw her out there a while ago, and she was like, oh, she got a mad face. I said, look, you being aggressive, I'd rather you see that do that and foul than let someone just blow by you and you not try to stop them.
Absolutely.
And I've seen that in the past. Some players, not here, but other schools. I've seen some other kids that coming back off an injury hadn't played a whole lot. That would just let them just go by them. So I told her, so keep being aggressive. It's gonna happen. It's okay. Lila was, there was some things I saw out of Jasmine too tonight. Her rolling to the basket. I like.
She did. She hit some big shots outside. She's looking. She said, Coach, she got frustrated. Coach, I turned it over. I said, yeah, you could turn it over a couple times. I said, but you know what? You're producing more offense this game than you've been doing. I said, the other will come.
I agree. Boys right now are down by 3. They put a little pressure on Robertsdale, was able to come back within 2 there in the first quarter. Just got to get some shots to fall. But tell us, so all right, so this is the biggest question me and Coach Ward had a while ago. What is the outline here? Is it the single stripe or the solid block?
Well, I don't think the refs know.
I don't either.
Yeah. So I've learned I need to just leave them alone. And I told them tonight, you and I see things completely different. On fouls, on the lines, on the, we don't know.
I was like, Coach, I don't know what it is. Because earlier I thought we stepped on it and they didn't call it. And then we did step on it and they called it out. I was like, I don't know. We was over here arguing about it and trying to figure it out.
It's supposed to be that blue line, but
who knows? It's who we get here.
That's right.
Well, you might have to be like, in baseball, you bring the officials in, and they go, okay, you got any ground rules here? And you have to go through, okay, there's a hole in the gate over there, and right here at the dugout, that's foul territory. We'll play it off the bricks. We might have to start doing that same thing with them, going, okay, the solid line tonight is going to be a house.
That's right, solid line, all night.
Coach, that was a big win for you and the girls. Especially going in, you got 3 big opponents next week coming in or you're going to actually there in Gulf Shores and then the break. So it's always good to see things starting to roll. We were talking about in basketball, though, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And we talked about being up there big and you still had some of your starters in. But I told Coach Ward, I said, we're not talking about a bunch of seniors who have played a lot of games. We're still talking about kids who are young that are trying to figure things out and trying to figure you out. This is your first year here with us at Bryant High School. So, there were some people go, oh, hey, she's got two or three starters left in the ball game. I'm going, hey, the kids are learning how to work with other kids. They're young and they're trying to get better. Is that kind of how you see it, that situation?
It is. Like tonight, I had 9 on the bench, but, I pulled up one, this was her first day back. She's had 2 practices. So you couldn't throw her body into too much tonight. Then I had, a couple of JV girls that I pull up for these games to get them acclimated to the speed. Because JV and, varsity is the speed of the game is tremendously faster.
Right.
So you got to get them acclimated. And the fact is, I've got 1 senior, 1 8th grader, and then some 9th and 10th graders. And so if we want to play and win area and move on to Montgomery, my core girls have got to get minutes on the court.
Right.
And then you get everybody else in there because they're all working so hard.
Right.
So.
And that's true. You try to want to give everybody, if you're at practice working hard, give everybody a bone. But you're right. They got to get some minutes on the court. And then we talked about also, like in basketball and softball is kind of the same way. You have an area tournament, so like during the season you're working up to the area tournament.
You are.
I mean, you want a good seed in the area tournament. Don't get me wrong, because you win one ball game, you're a top seed. You win one ball game, you're going to advance. But really, it comes down to that tournament and getting your kids ready to step into the tournament.
It does.
Is that kind of what
the
way you look at things?
We that loss to MGM hurt us on one side because, of course, I want to get number 1, so we played number 4 seed. But I told them in the end, it's hard to beat. Number 2 and number 3 is going to play each other. It's hard to beat somebody 3 times.
It is.
So when you hit the area tournament, whoever your opponent is in the area, you've already faced them twice. So.
Right. Well, we don't do it in baseball like that. Of course, football doesn't do it like that. But it's interesting. I've seen some teams peak real early in basketball season and not make it out of the tournament, the first tournament they're in, the regional tournament. They'll be a 1 seed. We've had it happen here at Bryant High School. We hosted a tournament boys-wise and did not make it past that. Just lost to a team that got a little bit hotter than us, and we didn't have any answer for it. So I hope the girls keep on working hard. I'm glad you got to come over here, and I kept on waving at you across the court. I was like, she ain't even looking over here. She's busy. So we got coach to go get you, and so I'm glad you come over here, and congratulations on the big win.
Well, thank you, and thank you all to the supporters that are watching. We hope to see you in the gym as well.
That's right. And that's what I tell everybody. I like people watching the iNetwork, but I hope them watching us on the iNetwork makes them want to come to here in the gym more than just keep on watching on the iNetwork. I want them in the gym.
Absolutely.
Because these kids are working hard, and the atmosphere in the gym is a lot better than sitting at home. So if you can, make sure you come. Come and watch these girls live. They're something else. I mean, 76 points earlier in the year, 80 points tonight, putting up some points, and that's going to draw some people in. That's fun.
It is.
That's fun.
It is. We enjoyed it. Well, thank y'all all for listening.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good
Coach
Christmas.
Miller. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you. Got a little travel there. 18-17. We really appreciate Coach Peacock coming in and sitting down with me a little bit. I'm gonna get Mary Margaret over here. Mary Margaret, Maddie Marie was kind of a little shy going in and talking to the camera. But maybe if I get it behind the camera a little bit here, they'll be a little more relaxed. Got to travel again, yeah. Another travel. So maybe we can get them over here and let them sit down here and talk to me. Get them to open up a little bit. (18-17) ball game. Hurricanes are down by a point. Nice pass there and nice finish. There you go. Hurricanes are now up. I'm not sure the pressure up front by Robertsdale is doing what they wanted to do. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Mose. He's going to push it down court to Orr. Orr up. That'll be Workman. Workman's in the ball game for him. Trey with a three-point shot. That's a nice job there by Mr. Wells with the three-pointer. Puts the Hurricanes up by 3. Nope, up by 4, sorry. 22-18. Had a foul there. Points are good. Gonna have a block. Thought he might have got a little push off. Boys are also mixing in some guys that, that you maybe if you've watched a couple games for us this year, hadn't seen. Workman for getting a little more playing time. Of course, like I said, Drew is back. Yeah, got a push there. Number 5 didn't like it too much, but Bo's going to shake and bake, get to the Workman, over to Drew. Drew's pressuring for that first point. That kid can shoot now. When he gets hot, he's very much like his sister. The two twins that play there for us. He gets hot and he can start dropping the baskets real quick. I know he's excited to be back out on the court and playing. So 22-20. I saw that one come off. He just needs to settle in and do what got him to play varsity. He's a sophomore here for us. Yep. Charge there by Mose. Hurricanes moving around a little bit, trying to get set up. So Drew's pressure for the first opponents. He's coming out now. Moore's in. You're going to see a little bit of substitution here. Dalen Workman's playing a pretty good ball right now, so we're going to keep him in. We're going to have a foul up underneath. But it's going to be called on 5. It's going to be on Trey. 22-20. Hurricanes are up by 2 with 21 seconds left in the half. Try to get Mary Margaret over here in a minute. Talk to us. Missed both of them there. Or maybe one. Sorry about that. 22-21. They are all over us. Pressure. Pressure. 5 seconds. Going to be in a one-on-one situation here. Trey Wells will be shooting. Have Dylan Curtis come in there for Nate Orr. Don't want Nate to pick up a silly foul late here in the second quarter. Gonna be out on Dylan. Another close ball game here with Robertsdale. I think that was the way it was earlier. The shot will not fall. We're going to go to a couple of our sponsors. Hey, we're gonna get Mary Margaret over here. I'm gonna make her sit by me. We're gonna sit her beside me. Yeah. She gets a little nervous talking to me.
This should be easier than me talking basketball for sure.
Yeah, they know more basketball than I know for sure. We're just gonna talk to her for a couple minutes about the ball game and some adjustments they made from last. Here, throw this on. Me and you're gonna just talk. 26 points tonight.
Yes,
That's
sir.
pretty good.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Me and Coach Ward was talking, and we talked. We turned off the mic. Was kind of talking at halftime. You get after it, and I like it because it's not people can score, but play defense, lead in steals, rebounds, blocks, assists.
Yes, sir.
Those. What makes a player is kind of all those things, and that's what me and Coach Ward see with you. That's
Thank
the reason
you.
I wanted to get you over
Yes,
here and
sir.
talk to you. So yeah, I thought that was a very good job. What do you think the difference is in the Knights ball game? Now y'all lost a 2-point ball game against MGM. It was a tough
Yes, sir.
loss. What did you see that y'all needed to work on from that loss?
Our defense. We were trying to run 2-3, 1-3-1. We were all getting mixed up. Our brains were scattered, and we really couldn't figure it out. So that's what we really worked on in practice, and it showed out here tonight. But yeah, I think my shot wasn't falling too well that game either. So
Well,
gotta get that back.
you're
a
gonna
little
have
bit.
nights like that.
Yes, sir.
I've seen some of the greatest, and I'm an old man, so I'm a Michael Jordan fan.
Yes, sir.
That was my guy back in the day. And I seen him get out there and him have off nights and just
Yes, sir.
couldn't. But that's when the other aspects, like I was talking about your game, that's when those other aspects, the passing and the rebounding, and the assists and the seeing the court. That's when the other things
Yes, sir.
I think that will step up for you when you feel that shot in it happen, and then it'll come along.
Yes, sir.
That game though, losing by 2, y'all get a chance again to play them.
Yes, sir.
Me and Coach Peacock was talking about, and basketball is a little bit different than like football and baseball. Y'all have an area tournament, so it's not necessarily how you start, but how you finish.
Yes, sir.
And I told another thing with Coach, y'all are up there, and I seen a bunch of different girls in tonight.
Yes, sir.
How is that working with, do you think it's better for your main 5 to stay out, or do you like working with some of the other girls and building that chemistry with them?
Well, against games like Robertsdale, we didn't take them lightly at all, but they're a little bit on the
Right,
Yes, sir.
I
Well,
understand.
anyway, she just pulled some JV players up that's gonna help us in the future. Allison, she
Yeah.
came back from a back injury, so putting them out there really helped. Allison, she got to get her game back.
Right.
She got 6 fouls in the first half. That's all right. Jaden, she's a good shooter, but yes, sir. Playing with them, it gets us next year. We're gonna lose Carly. It's real good for us to learn some new teammates and out there. But with a tough team like MGM, the starting 5 is really the main 5 that I like to be out there because I get them.
Yeah.
I kind of know their moves and stuff, so
Right.
that's why I like the starting 5 out there.
And I get that. You kind of know where they're at. But hopefully games like this, though, will help you build a little more chemistry with some of
Yes,
those
sir.
other girls. So when it is their time to step in and take a spell Carly or spell Leela,
Yes, sir.
you're able to work with them. And that's the reason I like them kind of ball games like tonight,
Yes, sir.
where a lot of teams would pull their starting 5 out and wouldn't let them play the rest of the game because they were up. Coach is trying to build, again, because y'all are young. You're only a freshman.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think a lot of people realize that. You're only a freshman playing varsity ball for your second year.
Yes, sir.
So, it isn't like there's a bunch of seniors out on the court. You still need game time. You
Yes,
still
sir.
need court time just like everybody else. All right, so the last thing is this. If someone was young, let's say someone in the fourth grade, 3rd grade, and was wanting to play basketball, what do you suggest?
Well, really, ball handling. That's a lot of times. Ball handling is not a lot of people's strong suit. I still got to get better at my left hand. That's the first thing I would start them with, ball handling, and then I'll start up under the goal, dribbling, and then get them up under the goal and start their form shots. That's really what we did, mainly on our shots, get up under the goal, work on that, our form shooting. That's what I would work
and
on.
I know y'all play a lot of basketball whenever it's not in season.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that helps you get to where you're at right now?
Oh, most definitely, yes, sir.
I got you.
With that, yes, sir. We come down here, work as hard as we can, get an hour, 2 hours in at a time, and that's really what's helped us tremendously.
I tell them, there's a difference in, I guess, working your body too hard, because you got to give your body time to recover in sports. I see a lot of baseball players that they want to go in and play. Baseball is really a sport to me like basketball. You have to be skilled at it. You just can't be a big guy and get out there and play basketball. You have to have a skill, like you said, being able to handle the ball, being able to shoot with proper technique. Football, you can be a big dude and strong and get out there and be pretty good. I mean, you can. There's some more there's technique involved, but still, you can be a big guy. You can't be a big guy and not know how to throw a baseball. Like, it just don't work that way. So, I tell kids who want to play baseball and they're young, I said, you need to play. The more you play and the more you're in competition, the better you're going to get. And I see you and your sister, y'all play a lot. So I'm sure, a lot of young kids should see what y'all do and how y'all develop and the training y'all put in and the games y'all put in and play to lead y'all up to high school ball. And I hope they follow suit. You got a lot of people, a lot of young girls that are going to be looking up to y'all. 26 points out of you tonight. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a cool thing.
Travel ball helps tremendously. In 8th grade, travel ball in 8th grade is almost exactly like high school, really. It's fast, the defense. That's what a lot of travel ball teams really focus on, is defense. So playing travel ball, it really does help. It helps you with the speed of high school.
Yes, because it's different than regular middle school ball.
Yes, sir.
It really is. Well, look, I appreciate you coming and sitting with me. Congratulations on the big win tonight.
Thank you.
And good luck to y'all next week. Hopefully I'll keep up with y'all on social media and see how y'all do. And then when we come back on the 3rd, the iNetwork's going to be here again. So maybe we can get you right here beside me. The more you sit beside me and talk to me, the better you'll feel about it.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. You have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Coach. You too.
Awesome. And that was Mary Margaret. Scored 26 points tonight. Big win for the ladies. Right now the boys are up 22-21. About to be through with our halftime. We're going to go ahead and hit a couple more. A couple more sponsors. That is Miss Iris Adams. Miss Iris Adams might be the biggest supporter of Bryant High School and Bryant Athletics that you've ever seen. This lady, she was here the other night and just brought us water. Said, here you go, Coach. I think y'all probably thirsty. She takes care of us. She supports iNetwork. Got her grandson to play here. So we really appreciate Miss Iris. I just got a text from Coach Miles. Coach Miles is our archery coach. Look, that's another program let's talk about real quick at our school. If you want to be involved in something, and I encourage every kid. Of course, I'm a baseball coach. I want you to play baseball. I want you to come swim for me. But I want you to be involved. Get involved with the archery program. They're good. They've been good for years. Coach Richardson led them for years. And Coach Miles is now taking over, so we appreciate you watching. Coach Miles is actually got a foul there. Coach Miles is actually watching in the house. I'm sorry, in the classroom the other day. He was kind of going through some of the video. Anybody else is having a little bit of issue. With sound, y'all let me know. 23-22.
Don't turn the ball over again.
Got a timeout here. 7:37. 23-22. Robertsdale breaking there. Who's that? Going to pass the ball in to Zach.
Got it. We're just randomly turning it up. Just no look pass there. That's frustrating.
Their sound is way off. See if we can't fix this little issue we have with our sound real quick. We'll be right back. Goes up. A little pressure there, and then they're going to put it back in.
Slow start for the Hurricanes this half. Coach Griffin takes a timeout, try to calm things down, get the guys refocused.
Hurricanes, I'm trying to give me a point. Hurricanes going to good time out there by Coach Griffin. We got a delay there.
I know.
This is kind of what happened in the Foley game, and
it kind of corrected itself though. It didn't. It wasn't. I don't know.
We'll go with the ViewSonic right here real quick. See if we can't get this fixed for y'all that are watching. And you always gonna have something go on, but it's all right. And Robertsdale's gonna bring the ball up court, number 24 there. Gonna have the ball in hands, gonna lead the offense for Robertsdale. Got Tristan Bryant in. 3-point shot is good.
Robertsdale pushed the lead to 10. They've come out hot this half.
That's out there by number 1. Try to get it going here. Make sure the audio gets set back up right now. Hurricanes
picked there by number 2 for Robertsdale. Push the lead to 12. Missed by Christian Mose there.
Let's see if it's let's see what it is that's actually messing up for us. Give me an idea.
Nate with a look.
Nate with the 3-point shot is no good.
It's gonna be out on Robertsdale though.
Yeah.
Hurricane ball.
Out on Robertsdale.
There you go, Nate. Good job. Missed there by Drew. Rebound by Nate. Or puts it back. Pushed it the deficit to 10. That ended a pretty good drought there for the Hurricanes. Hopefully we get something going here.
Got a foul. Yeah. Mo's there. That's a connection on our side.
Great job. Ah, got to finish.
Inbound pass there for Robertsdale.
Three's up. It's going to be short.
They're going to fight for the ball and ends up putting it back in.
Canes are struggling here in the second half.
Hurricanes trying to move the ball up, get it to Nate Orr. They're all in. A nice job there by Wells and just couldn't find the shot.
God!
Couldn't get it to fall. Zach Moore pressing it up court.
It's frustrating.
24 getting past half court here. Try to set up the offense for the Bears.
We've definitely lost a lot of energy.
There we have.
Nice job, Nate. Nice job, Nate.
All right, we got to get after it.
Yeah, there's still a whole quarter to play.
That's right. That's going to be out on Robertsdale, I believe. Nope. I thought it went off one of their kids. You have some, let's see, Dalen's back in and Tristan as well.
I thought Dalen played well the first half.
I did too. I talked about that earlier. All right, hopefully we got the audio set back up for you here. I apologize for that. Oh, that's going to be, Ooh. I thought that was a pretty good job by Tristan. He didn't get the call his way, but I thought he set in there pretty well.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, right now, we need a couple baskets and a couple stops.
Yes, we do. Something got to get some momentum our way.
We need a couple shots to fall, I'm telling you. 14-point ball game. Hurricanes are down 26-40. It was a 1-point ball game coming out of half.
Yeah, Canes led. We just went cold, ice cold to start the second half.
There he is,
so rough third quarter, and just turning the ball over again. Woo!
Man.
It went bad in a hurry.
Let's jump to a couple of our sponsors. The Fouts family. JV game there. Parker Fouts plays for our JV squad here. Fouts family, known in our area. We really appreciate your support of the iNetwork. Thank you very much. Grand Bay Ministries. Grand Bay Ministries is a local church here. Growing, loving, reaching new goals together. Join them. Give them a call. They're on Old Pascagoula Road. We appreciate your support of the iNetwork. Premier Collision. I'll be seeing Premier Collision pretty soon. I had a little accident the other day. Works for major insurance companies, locally owned and operated. Thank you very much, Premier Collision. It's their second year sponsoring us. In the Roman Oyster, that's Daryl Steiner at the Roman Oyster. Daryl is a local guy, has a food truck, does a lot of catering for a lot of our events here at Bryant High School, so we really appreciate you, Daryl, at the Roman Oyster. And we're going to have a foul there. Drew Grace is going to come back in for Tristan Bryant. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Hurricanes down by 14. 40-26. Dalen's playing real well right now for the Hurricanes. We got to score though.
Yeah, we got to change some things, get some momentum, get some energy back our way. Because we did not play well that third quarter.
No, we didn't. Let's go ahead and hit a couple more of these real quick. We left off with the Roman Oyster, Daryl Steiner. We're going to go ahead and jump to Roberts Electrical Services and Contractors. Roberts Electrical Contractors. Lighting. Actually, I had a woman the other day. I had a Bryant baseball jacket on, and she's like, "Hey," she said, "You know somebody works on the jugs machine?" I said, "You need to contact Roberts Electrical Services. Maybe they can do it there. Generators, scoreboards, sports lighting, interior and security lighting. They do it all at Roberts. Thank you for being a proud supporter of the iNetwork." And this next one in memory of Mr. Buck Hudson. This is from the Hudson family. Miss Gwen over there. Sean, Dino, the family. Emma plays softball here for us. That would be Mr. Buck's granddaughter. So Mr. Buck passed away last year, but he was, a great guy, and everybody in our community knows who he is. So thank you very much for your support. Next, in memory of Sam Schott. Sam was another guy, local, passed away last year. We actually have a big scholarship program, scholarship that's given in his name here. A bunch of his buddies that's in his Sam Schott Fantasy Football League got together and decided to support us here and did it in memory of Sam. So thank you guys for your support and in memory of Sam. Hurricanes down right now 40-26. Also, going to say thank you to CC's Inflatables again for being our game day sponsor. They're a game day sponsor for the year. That's all of our graphics and scoreboards and stuff you see. Have their logo there. We want to tell Chris we really appreciate it. Thank you very much. With his donation, everyone else, we're able to do all kind of stuff here at Bryant. You know, buy lighting, memory cards, cameras, all kind of balls going everywhere, man. Hey, nice job, nice look.
Yes, yeah. Something good for us there.
Right.
Good
so
play,
yeah,
something good to happen.
Your support, man, just helps us out tremendously on the iNetwork. We feed the kids. We ask these kids to stay after school. You know, so we try to feed them. We try to get them some clothing and get them the necessary items they need to be able to put on the broadcast. So.
Yeah. Oh. And
you know,
being able to get them some clothing, get them some. We want them to be a part of it and show people they're a part of it.
Yeah.
So that's always good.
Hurricanes with the stop there. Need some buckets here. Put it back to 10. Possible. There you go.
Okay.
They didn't just kind of camped out there.
Yep. He's going to go to the line for 2 here. Hits these. We'll be back within 10, which is a much more comfortable battle for us. In and out there.
This front one there. These are easy points. These are points that, you know, they just give you time stop. There you go. Needed that exact one.
11-point ball game, 6:30 left in the game.
And it's going to be cold, man. I think some of the cold weather's sitting in. It's supposed to get real, real cold.
I know next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday might be the coldest weather I've ever been in. 30 years, I've never, I don't know, true wind chill. We've obviously been pretty chilly. We're talking like legit true cold, like below 20.
Yeah, that's pretty cold. That's Drew's pressing, man. He wants that first point so bad.
Yes, he does.
He's pressing so hard right now.
Poor guy's airmailed 2 of them.
Yeah. I know he's just pressuring. He wants to hit that first bucket. I get it. Being off.
Oh, yeah.
Think you got a lot to prove. He don't, man. I mean, great pass
just
he had
play.
down here earlier.
Yeah, just play.
Nice job. See you like that. You know, I was sitting down talking to a sister a while ago. You know, she had 26 on the night. Maddie Marie had 35, I think it was. You know, and I said sometimes it's not always about how many points you put up.
Yeah, it's about how you contribute to the game sometimes.
How you contribute, you know, whether it's steals,
good
running
passes.
offense, playing defense, getting in people's face, assists, rebounds. You know, there's a lot of different aspects. And sometimes when your shooting game isn't on, those other parts that you contribute so well in really make a difference in a ball game. She said she's a little frustrated because she didn't have the type of night she wanted against MGM. And I told her, I said, well, that's one of those other things that you do well.
Exactly.
That's what they need to come to the forefront. So good conversation with her. The more she sits around and talks, the looser.
Yeah, she gets a little more comfortable.
Looser she gets.
I told her, I said, you know, just talk. It's just basketball. You're just talking about basketball.
Yeah. Anybody, excuse me. Y'all in here on air, they know a lot more than I do.
No kidding. Me too. Probably both of us combined.
Right. They played a lot of ball, and that's one thing we talked about is what some of the stuff you did to get yourself prepared. As a ninth grader, we played varsity for the second year. And she said, you know, ball handling drills. She said, I need to work a lot more, especially on my left hand. She said, but ball handling drills and playing as much ball as you can.
Yeah.
And then I told her it's kind of in this sport is very much like baseball. You can't be away from it or just step out on the court
You gotta
and
play.
be good at it.
You got to play.
Football, you can be a big guy, and there's still some skill. I don't want anyone to think I'm saying football don't take skill. There's still some skill. But you can be a big guy and a strong guy and get out and contribute right off the bat.
Correct.
Basketball, I don't care if you're 6'4", if you can't handle the ball and shoot, 6'4" make you 5'1"
Correct.
real quick. Baseball is the same way. Just because you're a big, strong guy, you can't. It's a skill to throw a baseball. All right, let's jump to another one real quick. Samuel Brown, RBT. I actually had one of our coaches here in school, Coach Leitry, messaged me today. He said, "Hey, what's that guy's name that plays Madden again? I want to show the kids." He says 3 letters. It's 3 letters. It's RBT. Samuel Brown, Alma Bryant alumni and YouTuber. Y'all go check him out on his YouTube channel. Samuel Brown there.
RBT, Red Sox, Bama.
Titans.
Titans.
Yeah, he could. I mean, the man's got over 1 million followers. He couldn't come up with a better name than that.
Oh.
He probably didn't know.
He was going to be big.
Like,
he's going to be a millionaire.
When he started, like, man, RBT, because I like all of them.
There we go.
Big shot there.
Get us going, Dalen. Get us going.
Dalen stepping in, getting some valuable playing time.
He's played really well. This is the most minutes he's gotten, and he's played really well. He's really stepped up. Now we've just got to be able to get some timely stops and.
Good job, Drew. Oh.
Thought he's rushing a little bit.
I don't know if he says that or not. I know he just carried. Man, but I still got to go buy Christmas presents.
For your own kids, huh?
Yeah. That's what I'll be doing for the next couple of days. And
we got a little bit left today.
Another good job there by Dalen. Ended up turning it back over. Good job there by Nate, forcing a bad shot. Coach Logan's over here telling you, shoot the ball, man. Shoot the ball. Got a sub in for him. They get on ball here, and the coach won't put pressure. Tristan goes in, gets a foul called on him. 46-33. There's some kind of confusion about who's supposed to be in the ball game.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Man, that ball feels like it's got a lot of air in it or something, man.
Finish, good. Good. Let's go. Down 9. A little under 2.5, a little over 2.5 left in the ball game. Need some stops here. Get a rebound. Let's get the other way. Let's push this thing under 10.
Trey's like that Horace Grant, man. You don't hear him a lot of him. You know, he just fights in there, gets rebounds.
Yeah.
You know who Horace Grant is?
No, I do not, but I disagree.
That shows my age, man. Horace Grant played for the Bulls. He's kind of that power forward guy, just, kind of gritty. Coach is wanting to push the ball down the court.
Let's go. Let's go.
That right there.
Come on.
Should have been a foul there.
Yeah.
Coach just wanting that pressure on him. Dayton's going to pick up the foul there. Try to get over to take the charge. Ends up getting the block, and the points are good. I'll make sure to follow us there on first one's good. I'm sorry, 3-point conversion. And one is good. Yeah, we're going to count the basket. Nice job there by the Hurricanes picking up the basket. That's Dalen in there again working, man. He's got a lot of playing time tonight.
And he gets it. Still 11-point ball game. There you go, Nate. Work here, work here, work here, work here.
Come on, man.
We got to
finish
finish
up underneath them. No, they're trying to play keep away right now. 41 seconds left in this ball game. 51-40. Go ahead and hit a couple more of these real quick. Southern Coast Nutrition. Look, they right down the road. The loaded teas are awesome, but they also have a gift certificate. So if you're looking for something,
Coach Miller, a Christmas present.
Yeah, can be a Christmas present. You can go get me one for sure. So go visit Southern Coast Nutrition. Southern Ray Boutique. This is my mom and my sister here, man. You talking about people that support Bryant High School and all we do. Southern Sweetie T-shirt, Southern Decor, vinyl. Man, they do it all. Go check out their live. I really appreciate them. Thank you very much. Stan Ladnier and the Ladnier family. Thank you for your support. Jump in. I'm going through them quick. Starlight Nutrition. The Shade Tree. This is my guy here, Glenn, the Shade Tree. He just helped me out big time with the iNetwork the SPED party. So we really appreciate you as well. Got a foul called here. Tiger Landscaping. We appreciate Tiger Landscaping. It's Brandon Johnson here at Tiger Landscaping. Thank you for your support. And we'll finish it up with Walter Forrest and the Emble family as well. But thank you, Walter, for your continued support. Go if you need a vehicle, go to All Nation Ford. Check him out, man. That's a good dude. I guess we got another foul called. Got a foul. We got He is hitting the deck all around the.
Almost got taken out there.
Yeah, not much to say here. Hurricanes down 51-40.
Nine-point ball game.
Man, we just couldn't get a whole lot going in the second half. I mean, they played hard. And that'll be the ball game. Hurricanes JV team, boys JV team, won big today. Girls with a blowout over Robertsdale. Boys winning, come out of half real close. Kind of got cold there in the third quarter and kind of got away from them. Still hard fought there by our boys. That is it for us in the I Network. Until we come back from Christmas break, I really appreciate everyone. Make sure you get on and subscribe to the I Network YouTube channel. Go to our social media platforms and follow them and like our stuff for the school and for the I Network. I really appreciate Coach Ward sitting with me. It's good talking to Coach Peacock. Good talking to Mary Margaret. Her coming in and getting a little bit. And I thank y'all for tuning in the I Network YouTube channel and watching today's game. We really appreciate you. Have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Be safe on the roads. Stay warm. And we'll see you again in 2023 as we come back on January the 3rd as the Hurricanes